It's funny what you think at the end of your days. Well, the tide came in and it took me away.
That's what I want. I want one of those. Oh yeah, like that. How much is this? This place is so expensive, so it's probably gonna be $40 for my Maidenhair Fern. I might be getting that. All right, since we were right next door to HomeGoods, I thought we would pop on in. I never come here anymore because our HomeGoods just does not have anything good. But I did think that this little terracotta scalloped pot was pretty cute. I can picture it with herbs in the backyard, sitting on a dining table. I thought that was really, really cute. Next, I spotted this little birdhouse. I thought it was so cute and can so picture it, and it's such a cute little backyard. Our backyard is still far from being done, so I decided to leave it. And plus, I think the little door was broken, but I loved this little birdhouse. I also thought these planters would be really cute on each side of the door. I thought these were actually really, really cute, but I did not like that they were plastic. I know, but I don't like plastic planters, so this was a pass for me, but I really did like them. Same with this one. Then I spotted these checkered plates, and these remind me so much of the Mackenzie Childs. We did a collab with them, and I got a bunch of stuff from this collection, and I just love it. And I love that these were plastic. Really good for the kids, and I just thought it was super, super cute at such an affordable price, but still can have that designer look. Okay, Willow is obsessed with cheetahs, so I think I am gonna have to get her this little cup. She is gonna be so happy. Again, sticking with the black and white theme, I saw this little picture. I thought this was so adorable for an outside little gathering. I don't know what it is about it, but I love it. Same with these coffee or espresso mugs. I thought this would be super cute. I would remove the stand and just have the coffee mugs, but I love this. I think that if I needed coffee cups, these would be the ones that I would grab. Same with these espresso cups. If you had a coffee little bar station, I think adding these two items to it would be so cute. Next up, I hit up the pillows, and I love these seat cushions. I really, really loved them, but they only had two. I thought they would complement my house so beautifully, and if they had more, I probably would have purchased them because I love, again, the black and white, or black and cream, shall I say. Then we headed over to the candle section, and I saw this guy, and I thought it was so beautiful. It looks like a big stone candle. It is stunning, and it is so, so heavy. I smelled so many of them, and I thought that the smell was actually terrible. And then I read that it was citronella, and I'm like, that would be really, really cute for an outdoor space. So we love that candle. I actually might go back and pick up a couple now that the backyard is getting done. I then really loved this scallop candle, and I love the size. Then I spotted this vase, and I don't know what it is, but I was so drawn to it. In the store, it was so sparkly. I love that you can mix like more rustic tones with more of like a feminine touch, and I love those two together. So I really love this. I could just picture it with some tulips, and it would be so, so cute. But then I saw this, and you guys, I love this piece. Spoiler alert, I actually bought it because I just could not pass it up, and it was only $14, and I figured it could be such a good statement vase, and I love that it was handmade. I don't know, something about it, I just could not leave it there. HomeGoods always has tons of vessels, but honestly, you guys, I don't know if I'm just like a snob now or what, but I just would rather save my money for the real deal. But this one was actually really, really good. The color on it was kind of boring. I would probably do a little DIY on it, but this little, I believe it was a travertine bowl, is so beautiful. At $40, I feel like it could be such a good catch-all. It was actually stunning and so, so heavy. Also, the bowls behind it were so beautiful. Again, you can use it as a catch-all. You know what? Do you think that you can actually use these in a kitchen? It might be kind of expensive to have your regular bowls. I don't know. Can you eat out of this? I don't know, but I absolutely love it. I also really loved this like seagrass hurricane candle, again, outside. Then they had tons and tons of paper mache bowls. I have a couple of these and I feel like they are just such staples. This is actually a really good find at HomeGoods. Again, ton more vases. I personally would not leave it like this, but there's so many YouTubers here on YouTube that do such good DIYs. Evelyn, my friend, does the most beautiful DIY vases if you are in the market. Then I saw this beautiful terracotta pot. I was obsessed with this pot. I wanted to buy it, but then I decided to buy the glass one. But I just thought that this would be so pretty with like a little olive or a topiary, however you say that. I will leave a picture because I do not know how to pronounce it. I always butcher it, but I love this terracotta pot. But here I am looking at both of them, deciding which one to get. And ultimately I went with the glass one only because it is something that's so different. I feel like I can get the terracotta one just about anywhere. This silver frame reminded me so much of the one that I just recently bought at Target. And then I loved this marble bowl. This thing was heavy, you guys, but it was stunning. Such a beautiful piece, but it was $100, which I felt like was kind of spendy. All right, now let's head over to Trader Joe's to pick up our weekly flowers.
You and I walk different lines that were never meant to cross each other's way. You were the color of a sunny day, and I was.
Okay, now let's see if we can keep this Maidenhair Fern alive with using a cloach. Maidenhair Ferns like a lot of humidity, and I think that that's why most of the time mine die. So we're gonna try this, and I wanted to bring you guys along with me while I put it together. I am so excited.
He took out a notepad.
I lined the bottom with rocks, that way it would provide some sort of drainage.
Wrote something for me.
I then just added my favorite indoor gardening soil.
Then he kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke. And I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked down at what he wrote. It said, son, when you grow up you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind.
So I believe the whole point of having a cloche is for plants that like humidity. I am not even kidding when I say this is probably my 20th Maidenhair Fern. Right next to the olive tree, this is my #1 favorite plant of life, but I cannot keep it alive. So let's see how well it lasts, and I will be sure to report back to you guys. Again, I want to thank you so much for watching yet another video of mine. I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one.